This is a Fox 17 Winter Weather Alert.
Welcome back, everybody. Starting off on the roadways with Savannah Fish, and we still do have snow coming down at a decent clip right here in Grand Rapids. But if you go southward to Kalamazoo, just that 45-minute journey, which of course be longer than that with the road conditions as they are, we're into freezing rain. So we do have some changeable conditions around our viewing area. Here is the tower cam shot in GR, and it wouldn't be a surprise if I told you it was snowing because we're getting reduced visibility. It's already about, I would say, 4 to 4.5 inches. I took a number of measurements outside here at Fox 17, and that's what I'm coming up with. We will likely get to, say, 5, perhaps 6 inches of snow by mid-morning before we see this changeover to some freezing rain, possibly a little sleet mixing in, but then fairly quickly we'll go over to a plain rain as some milder air is bulging northward. Now 32 in Three Rivers, and those numbers will continue to rise. Got a daytime high projected in Grand Rapids today of 37, could be 40 in Three Rivers before all is said and done. Temps, there they are around the Midwest. Nothing too outrageous in terms of cold by the standards of what you might be looking for on the, what is this, the 18th day of January now. So pretty amazing. We are going to go colder Sunday, Monday, Tuesday with highs in the 20s, but I'd say a pretty typical level of chill for this time of year. And then we begin to rebound again. So the mild type of a winter we've had, it looks like it's returning later this work week. Southeast winds about 15 to 20 miles per hour. Wind chills are in the middle teens, so it is cold outside. If you haven't been there yet outdoors, you'll want to take care to have that jacket, a sweater, whatever you got to have, multiple layers if the kids are working outside early this morning. 36 degrees at noon. Light rain we shift over to, I think, by 9-10 o'clock, especially south of Grand Rapids, but I think there will be a change over here as well by that time. And then we'll come back to snow showers, probably 3:30, 4 o'clock and beyond, and get a lake effect component through the overnight tonight. And there will be many hours where there's at least a light snow tonight and even into tomorrow, particularly the first half of tomorrow. And we'll lay down some additional light accumulations, which I'll get to in a moment. Winter weather advisories noted by those purple shaded counties. We've also got these lakeshore flood warnings that are in effect, and that's going to become a big factor later this afternoon as winds will be cranking about 40 to 45, even some 50-mile-per-hour gusts right along the lakeshore. Inland, I think we can gust at 35, if not 40. Grand Rapids, Ionia, Battle Creek, and Kalamazoo. This is the chart for 10 o'clock tonight, but we will have had several hours of very gusty winds by that point. And having said that, it is breezy right now. It's just going to show an uptick this afternoon as we turn to the west. Snow turns to rain mid to late morning, and then back to snow showers, as I say, 3:30, 4 o'clock and beyond. It will be a slippery Sunday. These temps will fall down into the lower 20s overnight tonight, so moisture becomes more icy as opposed to just snow-packed what we're getting this morning. Quieter pattern next week, lesser storms, lesser big storms, and then some of that milder air will be returning, I think, by Thursday and Friday. Area of low pressure coming out of southern Wisconsin into central Michigan as we go through the day. Not a real favorable track for a massive winter storm here. If you know anything about that, typically you want to reside to the northwest of the track of the low, but enough low-level cold air in place that enough hours where we are sufficiently cold enough for snow have been upon us, and that's why we're getting this several inches of snow to be this morning. Changing over, though, look at that little bulge of milder air. We go into that green color, and that's just a plain rain or drizzle. So by the 10, 11 o'clock in towards 12 o'clock, I think we're back to snow showers there as some colder air comes back in aloft and at the surface by late day, and there will be snow showers later tonight. I think a widespread additional couple inches, if not 3 inches, will be certainly possible of fluffy snow because the temps will be much colder heading into Sunday, and somebody is bound to get even more than that. These localized bands of snow could throw down several inches in some spots. This is going forward from where we're at right now until we get that change over to rain, maybe another inch or two in GR. If you've gone to rain down to the south, you're not going to be getting any more accumulations until the lake effect kicks in later today. And there's the expectation with the lake effect, though. As you know, models struggle determining where those heavy bands are, and those bands can cause more than the model suggests. So several inches will be possible in a few spots. We'll have more to come here this morning. Brody and Sarah looking milder, though. Could be near 40 by next weekend.
Wow.